going to cross then to Vancouver, speak to our correspondent, Craig McCulloch, who joins us from there. Craig, I mean, the story of Lytton really seems to be representing, in a way, doesn't it, the fears of so many there.
It does indeed. It was the hottest 3 days in Canadian history. No other day has been as hot as it was in Lytton and the surrounding area for the past 3 days. So the ground, the brush there, any plant life is the driest it has ever been in history. And the evacuation order came down. There was absolutely no time for anybody to do anything. They had to get out as fast as they possibly could. There's 3 ways in and out of Lytton. So people just scrambled. Families got split up. Pets were unfortunately left behind. And 90% of that town, which is a population of about 250, the surrounding area is about 1,000, and they use Lytton kind of as the hub to get their mail, to get their groceries and whatnot. They're all spread out everywhere, and they had no time to get there. What's left behind is, as I said, 90% has been burned down. The police station has been torched. The ambulance station and the medical facilities have been burned. Most of the homes have been burned to the ground, as has the telecommunications infrastructure, which makes it incredibly hard to do any search and rescue, and for media to actually get in there, because once they're there, there's pretty much no way that they can either get power or get the signal out. And a lot of people are saying that this is a sign, and this is what global warming is all about.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, Craig, at the top, it's not just Lytton, is it? I mean, the whole area has really been suffering over the last week.
Indeed, and you're showing some pictures right now of what it is like to be in that area, to what it's like to drive through these flames. Right now, there's 106 forest fires, and I just looked this up just a few moments ago, burning in British Columbia. And we right now, we are always the most western province in Canada. We're just north of Washington State. 84 of those 106 forest fires, wildfires currently burning in British Columbia, have been reported just in the last 2 days. And normally we do get forest fires in July and August, but we normally don't get them at the end of June and beginning of July. Ironically, it's still July 1st here in British Columbia. It's Canada Day. This is really uncommon to get these type of fires with such intensity. And as such, there's evacuations happening all across British Columbia, which is, again, still very dry. The temperatures are cooling down somewhat. It's in the mid-20s right here in the Vancouver area, 26. Just before we went to air, Stuart, it's 34 degrees Celsius up in Lytton, and that's going to hold until the weekend. And then the temperature is supposed to go down into the high 20s. Same for all the other areas are being evacuated. And there's no sign of rain. Ironically, these fires can actually produce their own weather systems. Now, that's a mixed blessing because, yes, there's rain, but also with rain and these hot temperatures come thunderstorms and lightning, which actually creates more forest fires or actually makes the fires that are currently underway even worse. So it's a mixed blessing, and it doesn't look like it's going to ease up anytime soon.